You know, there's a lot of things that happen in life that are considered great events, memorable occasions, things we will never forget. But I think the best one yet is when I quit giving a crap. I know. It happens. It finally happens. There'll come a time you don't give a darn what anybody thinks, or anybody does, or anybody says. It just ain't going to faze you anymore. I reached that point several years ago, and it only gets better. It just does. I don't care if my socks match. I just don't. I don't care what the fashion police say. I don't care. Lily, making a movie, baby. My dog wants to come up. You guys can't see her. She's a attention hog right now. Well, where was we? Okay. I don't care if I'm wearing cargo shorts in the summer. If that's what I want to do, that's what I'm going to do. The only style I need now is comfort. And I don't care what I look like as long as I achieve comfort. When we're younger, we worry about what our hair looks like, about how we dress, what we're driving, how our apartment or our homes look. I don't give a crap about any of that. I'll come home and I'll throw this there and I'll throw this there, and it'll probably sit there a week because ain't nobody here to complain about it. That's what I like about it. And I don't like keeping up with trends. I never did that. I don't care what's the latest dance on TikTok. Oh, there's just so many things. I don't care about the new slang, using words like bro, bro, brah, brah, or at the end of the day. Or, what is the other one they do? It's literally a slang. They like the word literally. So if you need me, well, I'll be stuck in the 80s, okay? Or somewhere like that. And there comes a point where you don't care about gossip anymore. You don't care about what's going on around where you live. You don't care about the issues of a town. You just don't. Unless it affects you directly, you just don't care. I don't care about the neighbor's dog because I'll just tell mine to bark back. You just start thinking different. You don't sweat the small things anymore. I don't worry about fancy cars, and I just bought one, and it's pretty fancy compared to what I've always had. But I drive my old truck all the time. I haven't drove that car very many times. I get into my old rusty Chevy, and I don't care what anybody thinks about it. I've had people tell me, you should put a paint job on that. I don't care. I like it all rusty. It runs better with the rust. I don't care about other people's aches and pains. I don't care what medication they're taking. I don't care about how many surgeries they've had. People love to tell you these things like it's something you need to know, and it's not. I don't like when people tell me how I should live. I live the way I want to live. I'll smile at you, and I'll nod my head at you. I could care less what you're doing. It's none of my business. People just are caught up thinking that what they do somehow matters in my life, and it doesn't. If I'm left alone and nobody bothers me, I'm the happiest. But if I feel like I want to have interaction with other human beings, well, I'm old enough to know there are places I can go, and I know where people hang out if I were to want that type of company. It's not something I'm seeking because I've lived a whole life of being around people, working, going to school. I don't need their company anymore. I'm more happy with my dogs. And I don't care if I have more dogs than I am supposed to have. How many am I supposed to have? I thought I bought land big enough to have 100 dogs if I want them. But yet there's people will tell you, you've got too many animals. It would be a lot cheaper if you didn't have any animals. Yeah, it sure would. But that's not my life. That's your life. I don't want to live your life. If I wanted to live your life, I'll go pack a bag and come pick me up at 6. I'll move in with you. People are always going to interject their opinions. They're going to try to play psychologist, thinking, you need this, you need that. When in fact, all you really need is for them to get the hell away from you and get out of your life. People think I don't know, they're just happy if they think they're helping somebody. But when you're telling an older person, when I say older, I mean 50 and over, how they should run their life or live their life, well, aren't you a bit late? Because if they haven't figured it out by then, you're not going to get through to them. I am sorry. And if I want to go somewhere that I've never been or do something I've never done, I have the freedom to do that. And if I fail at it, I ain't going to give a damn. You can laugh at me. It isn't going to bother me because at my age, there ain't a lot that embarrasses me anymore. Embarrassment kind of goes away with age. You just don't get it. Well, my grandmother was embarrassed at everything, but well, that's her. But I am not the embarrassed type. You got to really do something pretty harsh to embarrass me. Generally, what I'll do is I'll turn it around and make a joke out of it. And if I'm sharp enough that day, I will turn it around on that person. That's how I roll. So live your life. Quit worrying. And people need to start doing this before they get old. Quit worrying about what your neighbor's driving or how his grass just got cut, and now that you're going to have to go out and cut yours because you don't want him showing up your grass. Who cares? Let it grow an extra 2 weeks. And when the HOA lady knocks on your door, flip her the bird. It'll feel good. I promise you. Living life for yourself, there's nothing that can beat it, man. It is great. Now, this isn't the video I had planned to put up here today. You can thank my subscribers and viewers on my other channel because, well, they didn't watch the video that I put up this morning. I could have moaned and complained, but I didn't. You know what I did? I took your video and put it up over there. So if you want to go watch the intended video, it's on Ouachita Mountain Living. That little box ought to be popping up right in here. Go punch on it. It's a pretty good one. And then let them subscribers over there know, hey man, you stole our video, dude. Most of them are older and you're not going to hurt their feelings. They're just not going to care. Nor should you. Happy trails.